What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, guys? A lot of stuff moving, and we've got a lot to talk about. Live crypto trading, guys, breakdown, what we're looking at, both large caps, small caps, kind of breaking everything down right now in the markets. So that's what we're going to be doing in this live. Appreciate you guys for being here with us on a Sunday. So yes, a lot to get into, a lot to cover. We've got Brett getting over $1 billion market cap. We've got Trump coin still pumping like crazy. We've got another small cap little gem that I like here so far since finding it just under $2 million market cap called FJB. We'll talk about that. And then obviously we've got some big name cryptos doing their thing. One being Ondo Finance. Ondo Finance has been crushing it lately here. So that has been awesome to see. Ondo dialing back a little bit here, but still at $1.35. What's up, Caesar? How you doing, brother? Team RDT. Good morning, Zach. What's up, bro? How we doing, man? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome in, guys. A lot to get into, guys. A lot to cover. A lot to break down. Appreciate you guys for being here. I am still hanging out in Texas. Still here. But yeah, we're heading out Tuesday, but we're still here right now. And I actually got another meeting today. Going to go to lunch with a couple people, and it's just been an unbelievable opportunity. So good morning to everybody, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in. Definitely do that. Yeah, Brett mooning. Yeah, Brett is definitely mooning, guys. Unbelievable to see. We thought it was inevitable that Brett would eventually reach $1 billion market cap. I think now the real focus and attention is going to be getting Brett listed on Coinbase, the exchange, right? I think that's going to be huge. And when that happens, I think we'll definitely have the Coinbase effect that we all know and love. And that could be huge for us. So that's going to be something to watch. You know, I put a video out this morning on Ondo Finance, guys. Been loving that. You know, we started stacking Ondo at around 75 cents. I think Ondo can very easily, in my opinion here, hit a $10 billion market cap in this cycle. So, you know, there's a lot to love here. What trading strategies have been most effective for you in recent volatile market? Definitely trading meme coins right now has been super, super effective. Meme coins have just been the way to go in terms of making money. I mean, let's just call it what it is. You have to have thick skin. You're going to miss some, and that's okay. You're also going to sell a little bit too early sometimes, but you have to just stack your wins. You know, that's really what I would say. Stack those wins up, you know, and don't be upset with yourself, you know, for missing something, because there's always going to be something else. So don't chase it. If you feel like it's gone and you missed it, don't chase it. There will always be a next one. And then don't be afraid to take profits. You know, have that profit-taking plan in place, and you know, you go from there, right? And yeah, Brett, though, has been amazing, guys. Sitting now at a $1.2 billion market cap. How about what Brett has done on base, guys? Absolutely screaming ahead right now. We got close to a $1.3 billion market cap here recently, but absolutely love Brett. You guys know that. I've been talking about it since it was a $100 million market cap. We have 12x'd. We have 12x'd the investment so far, and I do think there's still some room for it to move. Shout out to Kendu as well. Kendu Inu is going up, setting all-time highs basically here today. Very, very close to doing it. We did wick up to about $60+ million a few days ago. Things are looking really, really strong there for Kendu still. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at there. This is the Kendu Inu chart sitting at $58 million market cap right now, and absolutely loving this one. So this has been an unbelievable play for us. This one we've been watching for a while is called Success Kid. It is waking up today, breaking out a little bit. Keep your eyes on this. Still only an $8+ million market cap. Ticker symbol SKID. This is one we talked about way back at around a $5 million market cap. These Trump coins are going nuts. This one's called Super Trump on ETH. Look at this thing. This thing's sending up to a $47 million market cap now. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So there's a lot to break down here, a lot to get into. What's going on, everybody? How to choose a crypto to trade or invest? Great question. And sometimes you can both invest and trade it, right? You can open up two different positions, have a long-term position and a trading position. That's what I do with Shib, for example. Shib is a very volatile crypto and it gets running. So like in March, I made a nice little trade on Shib using my trading indicator, but I also have my long-term bag. But I would say, in general, if something's more new, it's usually more short-term for me. And obviously, I'll make a couple successful trades. If things change, eventually I'll become a long-term investor, but I'll make some money in the process and then keep it on my radar. But it's not to say, Hari, that you can't do both with the same asset. It's not to say you can't trade it and be an investor in it for the long term, But I think you have to look at which cryptos do you believe in. When you say long term, it could be the next 12 to 15 months. It could be the next 5 to 10 years. I don't do any shorting myself. Personally, I don't short the market. I'm not great at it, and B, it's just you can only do so much, right? And without really, diluting your process, So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But yeah, guys, it's been a really, really nice ride here. With a lot of our top cryptos. We do have Ondo still doing its thing, as we mentioned. We've got Gala actually up about 5% right now. We've got this Not coin that just continues to send up 311% in the last 7 days. Eventually it's going to pull back, I would think, right? But it's over a $2 billion market cap, ranked number 53. That's built on TON. Every time I look up, it's continuing to go up, but I'm not going to chase it, right? Because again, it doesn't fit my strategy. I'm not going to chase something that's really gone and setting all-time highs, etc. I'll just look elsewhere. I'll look to see where there's value, like we found, Ondo at 75 cents. I think there was a ton of value there when Ondo was just there like 2 weeks ago. It's basically went up 80, 90% in 2 weeks. We'll take that all day. And Ondo, for me, getting in there at 75 cents, building a strong position, that's one I'm looking to hold for the next 12 to 15 months. Take a good amount of profits near the top of the bull market. And this is honestly kind of what I'm thinking for just about every top altcoin out there. And then obviously buying them back in the bear, right? Buying them back at cheaper prices in the bear market. Low leverage swing trade, in my opinion. Yes, yeah, and if you guys are into leverage, I do have Margex linked down below. Margex is a great leverage trading platform, no KYC, 20% sign-on bonus, but make sure you know what you're doing with leverage trading, or else you will get wrecked, right? I have a little bit of ICP, not a ton. STC been doing great too. Nice, Steven. I mean, Notcoin's been great, that's for sure. Notcoin has been great. Yeah, no KYC. So a lot of these smaller leverage trading platforms, awareness, they eventually will have KYC. As they get bigger and bigger, it's kind of a natural thing. Like, when Bybit and all these other really big platforms first started, there was no KYC. Now there is. But yeah, with Margex, there's not. A lot of people love it. I've got some big traders over there. They love the platform. There's copy trading over there. So yeah, definitely check it out. Link down below, guys. Margex. If you guys are interested in the leverage trading side of things, for sure. Swap and Go is in the house. Shout out to Swap and Go. They're currently in a pre-sale right now. Definitely one for you guys to check out. Appreciate you guys for dropping in. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bitcoin's been really quiet right now. Very, very quiet. Not a lot going on, right? But I think we're going to get some volatility here. It's been eerily quiet. So I do think eventually here we're gonna pick back up. We're gonna get some volatility, and obviously That's what we're looking for. Volatility is the name of the game, right? Same thing with, coins like Shiba Inu right now. Very, very quiet. But eventually we're going to get some really nice pops, I think, in some of these OG plays. I'm so sick of new coins. See, Mark, I'm not at all, man. I absolutely love it. I know it's a lot to handle. It's a lot to kind of take in, and you're probably just wondering why aren't my old cryptos pumping? And I think you got to be patient. Eventually they will, but you also cannot shy away from the opportunities, man, that exist right now. That's just my opinion, but yeah, man. I mean, it's been amazing. Tons of great opportunities, both big cap, small cap. But when it comes to trading in general, guys, have your exit strategies before you get in, or if not, have them laid out early on in the process, and just stick to the script. And personally, I always keep a little bit of a moon bag, just in case, right? Keep a little bit of a moon bag just in case. Love Pepe, gamer. Love Pepe. I still think Pepe is going to do tremendous here in this bull run. I do not give financial advice. I'm just a dude. Dog looks like a good promise. Yeah, that's the new Bitcoin meme coin. Is that right? I'm not taking a position right now in Notcoin personally. And I mean, I haven't in the last few days, and I could have made money, but I'm just not going to chase that beast right now. I'd rather just not take the risk. I'd rather find assets that are undervalued right now, right, and make a play on those. One of the quickest ways to get wrecked in this industry is what I call chasing the green candles. If you consistently chase green candles, you will get wrecked. If you're buying the top of every chart, it's not going to go well for you, because then it's going to dip a little bit and you're not going to have the patience to hold. I'm speaking from experience, right? Like we've made these mistakes. Yeah, I've got a little bit of spell token. We'll see what happens. I personally do not have a tutorial on crypto trading, leverage crypto trading, but I'm sure there's a ton of them out there on YouTube and stuff. It's very risky. I would start with like near $1 or $2 when you're making first trades and stuff like that. You can even on a lot of platforms, trade with funny money and not real money. That's a good way to go about it to learn the process, but leverage trading has become very popular. You just have to be very wary of how much you're risking. You have to be very, very wary of your exit strategies and obviously, what you can afford to lose. Thoughts on Dogeverse, scam or not? Listen, all pre-sales are very risky. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, mister. I mean, the thing of it is, it's got a lot of backing behind it. It's got a lot of money and capital flowing in it, similar to kind of Slithana. And Slithana did well. Obviously, there was an opportunity there to make money, but you got to take your profits. You got to take your profits. You got to be greedy, right? You got to be a greedy investor when it comes to crypto pre-sale meme coins. 100x leverage is crazy, but yeah, Margex does offer it. And listen, you better know what the hell you're doing. But yes, 100x leverage is out there on some of these platforms, which is crazy. And Margex does have up to 100x leverage with some of their assets. Again, Margex, link down below if you guys are interested in that. Make sure you understand what it is you're doing. But shout out to Margex. They weren't here at Consensus, but they were out in Dubai. They helped us get all out there. But we do have some other spot trading platforms in the description, guys. If you're interested in CoinW and Bybit, my links are down below for that as well, if you guys are interested in that. Just looking through some of the top plays here, just to kind of see. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit that like button yet, definitely do so. 3 little dots, hammer the like button. We should get this thing up and out to more people. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely do that. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you guys back with us all the time. Just had a person sign up with XT Algo. I see you. We'll get your email over to you, brother. Get you trading with XT Algo today. So somebody just signed up while we've been live. So I see you. We'll get an email over to you. You'll get a 6 step-by-step thing from me on how to use the tools and everything, and you'll be off and running here this afternoon. So appreciate you for being a member with us over at XT Algo. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Love from India. What's up? What's up? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just trying to, I'm going to check the news a little bit, just kind of see what's out there. I don't think anything's crazy breaking or anything like that. Just kind of keeping our eyes on what's happening here. You know, a lot of people are interested in what's going on with Shib. We will get to FJB. Don't let me forget that. That small cap meme coin. We'll get into some meme coin talks here. But a lot of people are wondering what's going on with Shib. People are getting frustrated. You know, I made a video yesterday. Are people losing faith in Shib? Listen, anytime this type of FUD happens, anytime people are saying it's over, it's gone, it's done with, remember what the narrative was when Shib was way back in the 506 range? Just this past bull cycle, 505, 506. This same thing was happening, right? And then we literally like 8 to 10x from our lows in the bear market. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. We didn't 8 to 10x. We went to, we about 3 or 4x. Sorry, 3 or 4x. We 3 or 4x from our lows. And that's the thing. A lot of people just don't want to buy when the sentiment is down. You know, it's one of the hardest things to do in crypto. It's one of the hardest things to do in crypto is have conviction when a lot of people are basically telling you it's not a good idea. When people are saying, hey, that's a dead coin or whatever, it's so hard to continue to either DCA or open up a position. You know, I was talking to a guy here at Consensus who was actually living with us for a couple of days in our Airbnb, and he was buying Solana down at $8, $10. I mean, that is conviction. If you were buying Solana down there at $8 or $10, that is having conviction when everybody, including myself, was getting really nervous that Solana would never come back. But this person that I talked to had strong conviction, had been a strong investor in Solana in the last cycle, and saw a huge opportunity. There you go. He stacked a ton of Sol at $10. Boom. Looks phenomenal, right? You're right, Caesar. Emotions move the market. You're right. Please brief about RWA. Love the RWA space, man. Tons of winners here. You start at the top with Avalanche, Chainlink, and Ondo, in my opinion. And then obviously you've got a ton of other interesting plays that are smaller cap. I like Proppy. I like R-Trade. Look into that whole sector, though, because that is a sector I think that's not going to go away. That's a sector that I think is going to continue to come up a time and time again in this bull run. And I think there's still a ton of undervalued companies in this RWA space for sure. But people were asking about this FJB. Yeah, so we made a little play on this. I just thought this was an unbelievable meme coin and has unbelievable potential here. Okay, so the FJB coin, I'll show you the hour by hour here. It launched on May 30th. FJB token, you guys know what that stands for, right? FJB. I think you guys get it. We got in there just below a $2 million market cap. It's now at 2.76 million. It did spike up a little higher than that, but volume has remained steady. There are some really big whales who control a lot of the supply, so that's going to be something to watch. But as long as these whales don't get greedy, I think this could be a crypto meme coin that makes some noise. This is the chart, FJB. It's ticker symbol ending in P9VD. It's on Solana, just under 3 million right now. We've seen some of these political meme coins go to 50, 100 million. I mean, look at this one. S-Trump, Super Trump. Look at this thing. It was flatlined forever, and then actually it had a big run up. It flatlined, and then it freaking exploded. I mean, look at that thing. Okay, that was Super Trump. We've just seen how many of them, guys? Donald Trump, Geo Bowden, the regular MAGA token. So when I found this one under 2 mil, this FJB, this is your daily, guys, just been out. This is day 3. I think there's some momentum building here. And we're starting to see some whales come in, some volume. Now, again, there are some really big wallets that control a lot of the supply. That's not always necessarily a bad thing, but you just have to be aware of it, pay attention to it, because if and when those guys start selling off heavily, I'll change my tune and I'll try to, de-risk a little bit too, right? That's always something we want to watch early on is we want to track some of those top wallets, see if they're selling, see if they're holding, see if they believe in, the project long term. Are they trying to make all their money when it hits 3 million, or do they want to get this thing to 20 million and 30 million and 40 million, right? And I think the environment we're in with political meme coins, there could be some really, really big value here. So that's just my opinion. Sorry, guys, I got to send a text real quick. What's going on, everybody? What is happening? What is going on? Do you consider Gala risky? It's weird because from a price standpoint, no, the price is really down from its all-time high. There is a risk element now because there's more competition in the gaming space. Okay, there's a lot of these ecosystems that are really ramping up. Like Mira is one that I really like. Beam, just those two alone, adding a lot of competition in the space. I do think Gala's undervalued at the core level, just from a price standpoint. Now, again, they changed their tokenomics a little bit, so there was, some issues there. I think they've got that resolved. I think they've got a better system moving forward where I think Gala's price could actually move up in the cycle. So I don't think there's really risk. It's just how do you look at it, right? I still hold a good amount of Gala. My average cost is like 5.5 cents, so I'm just holding the line here. We're a little bit less than that, obviously. And I didn't take any profits in 2021. Should have. I'm not going to make that mistake this go around. I'm going to be taking a lot of profits and buying the best assets back in the next bear market. Now, you also have the whole thing going on with the founders of Gala, so that adds a little bit risk. But all in all, I mean, there's a lot more risk in other plays opposed to Gala. I wouldn't over leverage myself. And if you really like the gaming space, maybe look at some of these other plays. Like, obviously, you got Gala there. Maybe look into Mira and Beam as well as some other options. And there's a ton of other ones out there. And maybe even some of the individual games out there. I like WagMe quite a bit. So there you go. Like the shirt, brother. Thanks, man. Nashville shirt. I do like Toshi on base right now, guys. Have you guys been following Toshi on base? Brett obviously crushing it. Yes, over $1 billion market cap. Let's freaking go. Loving Brett. I don't think it's done yet. We've talked about Myro and Punky. Could be some of those ones next up here to get to $1 billion. I do think there will be some capital flowing into both of those. Can't tell you when. Nobody knows. But I think they're both great candidates for reaching $1 billion on Solana. But if we're looking at base chain, we had Normie in that whole debacle. Good thing I wasn't invested in that one. But we have Toshi sitting at 165 million. I really like Toshi quite a bit here. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. Toshi is, there's your chart right there. Toshi's bouncing off right there. Nice levels. Sitting at support lines there. We just talked about this one a few days ago, about 100 mil. And now it's at 165. If we're looking at some base meme coins, that could be one that, you're getting it kind of where we first found Brett. It's not to say it's going to do what Brett has done here, but I think there's value there. It's been around since November 2023. This Toshi, still great volume, and if you believe the base chain is going to get bigger and bigger, which I think a lot of people do, then I want to find some other plays, right? I want to find some other plays on base, for sure. So I do like that one quite a bit. I do like that one quite a bit. What else do we got? Notcoin will hit 2 billion market cap. Yeah, it already hit a $2 billion market cap. Crazy. But I'm not chasing it, man. It's like, and I know I missed it. I could have got in yesterday and the day before, and still that would have been chasing. I get it, but it's just you have to be, in my opinion, you have to be disciplined in order to not chase. Because oftentimes when you chase, you'll get wrecked. More often than not, if you're chasing green candles, you get wrecked. I like Aerodrome. Aerodrome's nice. The biggest DEX on base. Yeah, 100%. Love it. Love it. Marvin on base. Be cool. Yeah, Marvin on base is going to be interesting. It's obviously not yet out, but yeah, we hit on it once or twice. I'm going to throw a little bit at it, see what happens. I do think there's some room for some big meme coins on base, so I like it. Got to let the trade come to you. Exactly, Sam. Exactly. Let the trade come to you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. There will be a ton of trades that do come to you, and take those trades. Don't chase. This one's called Toshi on base. I don't know about Boshi. Is that another one? I don't know about that one. Curious on your thoughts about SOYL on Pulse Chain. I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I do not know anything about Pulse Chain. It is just, I have not done a deep dive. And again, you gotta pick your spots. And Pulse Chain has just not been one that I've spent any time on and really understood it. And I know some people do really well over there, and that's awesome, But I have not really dove in there over on base too much. Guys, make sure you guys do hit that like button and subscribe. We should definitely have 100 likes, right? It's totally free. Hit the 3 little dots, smash the likes. Drop some emojis in here too. Fire up some emojis from time to time. Helps people know we're here. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, light up that subscribe button. We're here every single day, breaking things down. I'm in that new Saitama, that community one or whatever, takeover one. I put a little bit in there. I did dgen in there. I'm not saying go buy it. It was moving up though. That dgen one that's on, I don't even know what chain. It's on Sol. I put like $300-400, but it was a little while back. I think it's worth like almost 1,000 right now. So it wasn't much, but holy shit. Yeah, it's actually up 110%. Just under a $2 million market cap. One Punch Man, ticker Saitama, ending in 1UA5. Guys, this isn't the original Saitama. This is no bueno. Yeah, I know. But here's the thing, guys. I know who's all behind it. Or I saw all this stuff, whatever. I don't really care. I'll go throw $300 at it just because. And you have to have the capital and ability to do that. You can't be willing to lose. You can't be willing to fail. And you can't let your emotions get in the way. Like, oh, I'm not going to do that because I have a sour. No, I mean, there's an opportunity to make money. There's an opportunity to make money. I think I got in like 400K market cap, so I'm actually 5X. So my $300 is worth 1,500. I'm still in the trade. Get my initial out. There you go. Like, it's not to say you can't make trades that you don't necessarily agree with people who are talking about it. Like, you're doing yourself a disservice. You have to be numb in this industry. You have to be, you have to understand that there's opportunity everywhere. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's the One Punch Man. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know whatever, right? Trying to see what else is, anything's moving here. Kendu's up 12% today. What's going on with this ape whiff hat? Is it still, it's at a mill. Okay, it's crushed still. I'm still holding some of that. I got drilled on that one. Maybe that moves eventually. We'll see. Look at Boshi's. All right, I will take a look at that. Let me see. Let me see. A lot of people are mentioning it now. Let me see. Boshi on base. Here it is. Okay. $6 million market cap. Okay, this is interesting. Boshi on base is pumping. Now, I'm not going to go buy it here at this level because it's right at the top. Eventually, we're going to get a pullback, right? Like, I'm not, here's a perfect example. I'm not going to chase this. Will I put it on my watch list? I already did. All right, so Boshi, just under a 6 million. Great volume, almost 1 million in volume. But these big green candles, I'm not going to chase that. Could I be wrong? Could this thing be at 10 million by the end of the day? Yeah, but I don't care. I'll wait for my entry or I won't get it. Period. You know, and that's it. Like, you have to just be disciplined in that way. You know, SNEC is an ADA coin. Yeah, ADA Cardano meme coin. Brett is sending, baby. Yes. Yes, it is. Brett looks really, really good. Loving it. We knew it was going to get to 1 billion. But eventually there's going to be a pullback here. Like, if I'm looking to make an entry into Brett right now, I'm not buying it at this level, personally. Okay? I'm not buying at this level personally. I'm going to wait for a pullback on Brett. Same thing. There's going to be a pullback here. The first time you get to 1 billion, usually there's a big pullback back to like 500 million, 600 million. We saw with Pepe. And if there isn't, I still have a really, nice position that I got in at 100 million. Right? But in this case, if I were looking to get a totally new entry, I wouldn't be chasing this. That's just my 2 cents. If you have a good entry, if the coin you think is undervalued, if it's retracing off its all-time high and starting to bounce off support, these are all things you want to look for entry points. Where are you entering Brett? At 4 cents? I would say even like 7. I would start the DCA back in there. Like, if I were brand new, maybe like 7. I think it should pull back maybe to 7. Like 700 million, maybe even more. But I mean, nobody knows, right? What about Shib is going to be a pullback? What do you mean in the short term? Oh, do you think Shib's going to pull back in the short term? Are you asking, or? Appreciate all the new folks subscribing to the channel. What's up, everybody? Don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. We are here every single day breaking things down for you guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in and checking us out. Just breaking down the markets a little bit here on a Sunday morning. I'm going to go get something to eat here in a little bit. I've heard about Boys Club on base. What have they been doing? Anything good? Paying myself with Brett today. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, get paid. Get paid, baby. Let's go. Love it. Brett's been a big winner, man. I love it. Hey, guys, I'm going to head up out of here. I got to finish some things here, and I'm going to go get something to eat. I might do another live stream later, probably maybe a Twitter space, maybe later this evening or something. Make sure you guys do follow me on Twitter. Links down below. Check out XT Algo. Check out Margex for leverage trading. And don't forget to subscribe. I just wanted to come on here, hang out with you guys for a little bit. I do like Ponky quite a bit there, Andrew. Just pop it in there. We talked about that earlier on in the stream. Ponky and Myro, 2 that I like to get to potentially that $1 billion market cap on Solana. So appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.